Okay, it's 8 a.m. Everybody, it's 8 a.m. We're ready to go. Everybody ready to go? We're gonna stand up nice and tall. You're gonna take some big shoulder circles. I just want you to start moving through your shoulders. So standing up tall, shoulder blades moving back and down. You got it. Welcome back, everyone. All right, now with these shoulder blades on your back, let's start with our high knees. So you're gonna tighten up your belly. Use your stomach muscles to pull your legs up. You got it. Pull your knees right up high to your hands. Using your abs. So our first move on the menu is a goblet squat, meaning we hold one dumbbell. If you don't have one real heavy dumbbell to challenge your legs, then maybe you've got a kettlebell or a large rock or something to challenge your lower body. So I want you to really push it today when it comes to our squats. Lift as heavy as you can, your legs are strong. All right, we're gonna move this to a little bit of an oblique action. So bring your hands up by your sides. Arms are bent at 90. And then cross opposite knee to elbow. You're still really using your stomach muscles with this, but you feel a little bit of a twist in your body. Nice job. All right, and the other thing we're doing with our workout today is playing with holding some of our reps for about a 2-second count. So we'll do some tempo play with our squats and with our back rows and with our shoulders. That'll be fun. All right, now from this action, go ahead and just keep your feet in one spot. Feet aren't gonna move. I wanna see if you can touch your elbows in front of you and then pull your arms out to your sides. Okay, elbows touch, elbows pull back. And every time you pull your elbows back, can you squeeze your shoulder blades together and kind of push your chest out? So let's just wake up some back, wake up some shoulder. And not only are you squeezing your shoulder blades together on your back, you're also pulling them down a little bit. So it's this retraction, depression, retraction, depression. Trying to light up all the muscles in your back. Good, now what about continuing this action but hinge over at your hips? So elbows together, elbows up at the side. And can you hinge right over, feeling a little bit of a stretch in the hamstring. If you have a mirror, look at yourself from the side, make sure you're not hunching your back. And then all the way, come all the way back up. You got it. Okay, let's leave the arms alone. Let's step the feet out. We're just gonna do some air squats. Warm up our squatting action. And then at the top of the squat, pop onto your tippy toes, wake up your calves and your balance with me here. Really push your knees out when you're squatting. See if that helps you to wake up your glutes more. You got it, and as you're coming down, can you keep your chest up? Keep going, everyone. I just want to come and check out the form on the screen. How do we look when we squat? Chest up. Got it. Try not to fall over there on those tippy toes. You guys look awesome. Good job. Now let's squat down and hold it for that 2 count. So come on down and go 1, 2, pop calves. 1, 2. Good, again. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, nice job. We'll leave the legs alone. Come to your chair. Let's do a little bit of plank. Wake up the abs a little bit more. So you're just gonna come to your chair, get your wrist right underneath your shoulders. As soon as you're here, if you feel like you're soggy through your center, I want you to really contract, lift your hips up, fire your abs. Now bring your left leg up, really squeeze into the glute and pull that left knee under the body. Give me 10 of these. We'll kick back, we'll pull under, and repeat that for 3, 4, 5. Every time you send the leg back, tighten up the glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. All right, put the left foot down, take the right leg, lift it, keep it straight, tighten up the glute, pull underneath you for 1 and 2, you got it. 3, wake up all the muscles you possibly can. 4, and just breathe. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, nice job. We can move the chair aside. I got one more move I want to warm up before we get started with our circuit, and it's you coming into wide-legged. If you can get your wrists over your ankles, try to go that wide. Play with the angle of the foot and then start to come into one side and start to come into the other side. Okay, again, can you keep your chest up? Can you load the heel and push your bum back? We have lateral lunges today. We're gonna combine them with bicep curls. So we gotta get stretched out in the inner thigh. Keep going here, chest up. When you stand to the center, squeeze your bum, push your hips forward. Okay, no mindless movement in these classes. Know what you're working and contract it. And we'll go one more time. And nice job. Okay, we can bring our feet together. Let's interlace the hands, push up through the palms. Take a big inhale, reach up. As you exhale, lean over to one side and lean to the other side. All right, so we're just over 5 minutes to warm up. That's perfect. We're gonna grab one dumbbell and we're gonna hold it goblet style. And if you don't have a dumbbell, hold a kettlebell, hold something nice and heavy in the center here. Okay, let's go 8 squats at regular tempo and 8 with a double count or a 2 count at the bottom. So feet hip width, sink into your range of motion. 1, keep your chest up. 2, 3, good. I want you to squeeze your legs and glutes. 4, at the top. 5, 6. If I'm a little fast for you, you can catch up. 7, before I go to my next exercise. 8, all right, now 2 count hold. Be down here. 1, 2, and back up. 1, 2. You're looking awesome. We are all together here. 3. Drive those heels. 4. 5, and breathe. 6, and 7, and we did it. Okay, nice work. Our next exercise is a 2-arm back row. We do it here, hinged over at the hips without a hunch. If you're worried about your spine hunching over, use a mirror. Okay, look at yourself in space so you know where you are. Grab a weight that challenges your back and your biceps. You're strong here, so let's not go too light. Let's get the shoulder blades on the back. Give me some big circles. Feet hip width, let's hinge over. So we'll go 8 regular tempo, 8 with a hold. Pull your elbows back, squeeze, return. 1 and 2, you got it. It's not all up in the neck. 3, you want to feel that little squeeze right in the middle back. 4, 5, that looks good. 6, yeah, look straight ahead once you know what you're doing here. Okay, so now give me 8 with a hold. So you pull back and you go 1, 2, and you return. And you go 1, 2, and return. 2, and you gotta feel what's happening in your back. And that is 4, keep going. 5, 6, 7, and we're done 18, 16. My math is very good. Okay, lateral lunges with a bicep curl. We're gonna alternate. So we look like this, and then boom, we look like this. We take up a lot of space. What can you bicep curl? I'm gonna start a little bit lighter on my first set here, warm it up, warm up these inner thighs. You decide, make sure you've got lots of space. And we're gonna curl in the middle position for our first set. So with your feet right beside each other. Everyone's ready. Step 1 leg out to the side. Does not matter which side. Sink low, bring your feet together, and add your little bicep curl. Step with the other foot out to the side. 2. And we're just going to 16. 3. And your hands can come to either side of the foot. 4. So when you're in your lunge, you can have those hands right down there. 5. 6. Good. Listen to your knees. Only go as low as you want to. 7. Push your bum back. 8. We are halfway there. 9. Good job. 10. Big step, everybody. Big step. 11. Get stretching in that inner thigh. 12. 13. 14. Almost there. One more each side. And last time with a curl. There it is. Go ahead, put that down. All right, we're doing good. We have our shoulder exercise. This is our cross formation. Okay, we come up and down with the arms, and every time that I come down, I alternate the arm that's on top. You don't want heavy for this. We're gonna go 8, and then we're gonna switch it to 8 at the side. Okay, so we're just working some little shoulder heads here. And especially with this cross one, it kind of really targets the back shoulder, which can be weak. So don't go too heavy. Soft knees. We're crossed. We pull up. We come down slow and controlled, and the other arm comes down on the top. 2. Bring it up. Nice. Everyone's coming up nice and high. 3. If you need to adjust your weight, just switch it whenever you need to. 4. You got it. Think up with the arms. 5. 6. Perfect. Beautiful. 7. There's our 8. Okay, now switch it to the side. Bring it up to the side. 1. 2. When I get to 4, 3, I want us to hold it a little bit longer at the top. Okay, so that's 4. Give me 4 with a hold, so stay here. Bring it down. And hold it. Feel that side shoulder. Lift your chin. Bring it down. And 3 like this. Beautiful. 1 more. Bring it up. Hold. Awesome. Okay. Put that down. Final move in our circuit is something to target the tricep. So a classic kickback, but I want to supinate it. So we'll hold our dumbbells here. We're in back row. We hold. We flip the palms this way, and we press the palms up towards the ceiling. Let's go 16 just to keep this even, Steven. Pick a weight that you know you can tricep kick. We're gonna go 2 arms at the same time. Elbows are high, you have a crack in your back, your shoulder blades are together. The upper arm does not move. We turn the hands this way so that when I kick back, my palms are up to the ceiling. 1. Maybe look a little bit forward once you know what you're doing. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good, looking awesome. 7. What if at 8, we hold it a little bit longer here? So kick back, hold. 1. Kick back, hold. 2. Palms up. 3. 4. Nice. A little bit longer to hold. 5. So that you have time. 6 to feel that glorious tricep contraction. 7. And last one. Bam-o. 8. Okay, that was fun. We have a little jump exercise because we always do a little jump exercise. And if you don't want to jump, you're going to jog. You're going to do this instead. If you're okay to jump, start with your feet together. Jump a little bit wider, a little bit wider, a little bit wider, and then we'll bring ourselves back in. We'll do about 6 rounds, okay? Everybody sink, feet are together. Jump wider, jump wider, jump wider. Come in for 3. Beautiful, it's one round. Wider, wider, wider. Come in for 3. That is 2 rounds. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 rounds. Wider, wider, widest. For 4 rounds, keep going. Jumping. Jumping and loving life. 5 rounds. Good, and in. And let's call that a day. Okay, so walk around. That's our first set of our circuit. You guys are doing awesome. I got 2 pages of people today, so I can't see everybody. But what I can see is looking very good. If you need water, go ahead and get it. And breathe. And it's time to do it again. Okay, so we go goblet squat. I can go a little bit heavier on my second set. I always go a little heavier on that second set. And for anyone that wants a third set, when we're finished here, you just keep track of everything we're doing and do a third set. I know there's a few of you that do that. Feet. Pick your distance, turn your toes the way you like it. Let's go. 1, regular tempo. 2, push your bum forward. 3, at the top, push it forward. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now come on down, hold it for 1, 2, and up. A 1, 2. You might notice you get a little deeper on this second set. 3. All warmed up. 4. Double pump right there. 5. 6. 7. And we did it. All right. To the back. Back row, neutral grip. We didn't do anything fancy with our grip. We're not going to do anything fancy on the second set. We'll keep it the same. Let's just make sure it's heavy enough. Feet hip width. Soft knees hinge over, long spine. Your shoulder blades together, shoulder blades pull down for 1, regular tempo. And 2. And 3. You got it. Don't crunch your shoulders to your ears. 4, pull your shoulder blades. 5, into your back pockets. 6. 7. Stick out your chest. 8. Now hold it here. Go 1 and 2. Return. And 1 and 2. Return. And the whole time you're holding, you're sticking out that chest. 3. You feel like a chicken. 4. You're flexing though. 5. Keep your stomach in nice and firm. 6. 7. And that's done. Okay. Throw those down. Lateral lunging with bicep curl. Do you want to go heavier on your curl? I'm going to go a little heavier on the curl, and we're going to do the curl at the bottom of the lateral lunge, forcing us to hold our lateral lunge a little bit. Okay, that's a good idea. Feet together, body up tall. Take your step with any leg. Get down here, and then go squeeze biceps. Feet together, other leg out. Hold it. Curl it. 2, you got it. Keep your chest up for me. Keep that chest up. 3. We got 16. 4. 5. 6. I know I'm moving it today. 7. We're moving it pretty fast, but you're doing awesome. 8. 9. There's usually time to catch up in between exercises. 10, so don't rush. 11. 12, almost there. 13, good. Hold it down here. 14, and one more on each side. Make it pretty. Keep that one leg nice and straight. Get low in your working leg. Okay, 16 of those. Maybe a little walkabout. Shoulders. I feel like you can go a little heavier on this one. If you feel like you can go a little heavier here, play with that. Let's push ourselves. It's just 2 sets together, so let's push it. Okay. Got your weight? Cross your arms. Feet about hip width, knees soft. Everybody, open and upward. On the way down, go slow, and can you feel the back of the shoulder? That is the question. Can you feel rear delt kicking in there? And 3. Good, maybe chin up a little. 4. 5. Nice, we're almost there. 6. 7. Yep, change weight if it's too easy. 8, or if it's too heavy, that's okay too. Okay, arms at the side body. Let's go up and back down. 1. Regular tempo for just the first 4. 3, you can bend the elbows if you need to. There's 4. Now hold it. A 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2. Look up. 1, 2. And last time. Boom. Okay, that's awesome. Bring it down. For our triceps, I want to keep us supinated, but I want you to play with alternating. So what if we go one hand, other hand, one hand, other hand? Do you think you could lift heavier? I think you could. I think that's possible. When we alternate, we can usually lift a little heavier. So let's lift heavier. We hinge, abs in, shoulder blades come onto the back. We're in a back row. We never lose the back row. We flip the palms, supinated. Left hand kicks back. You squeeze tricep. And right hand kicks back. 2, 3, 4. Let's go same tempo throughout. 5, 6. We're going to 32. 7. Stick your chest out. 8. I hope you're lifting a little heavier. 9. Keep that palm up. 10. Once you know what you're doing. 11. You can tuck the chin in. 12. So the back of the neck is in line with the spine. 13. 14. Keep going. 15. 16. 17. We're not done. We're just halfway there. 19. 20. Keep going. 21. Stick your chest out. Don't lose your back. 23. 25. You got this. 27. 29. Here's 31. And holy smokes, wowzas, there's 32. I feel that in my back, in my triceps, in my low back. Your core is working when you're hinged. Very good. And now we jump. And if you're not jumping, jog and shake it out. Okay? Just 6 of these. Play with your width. Get wide. Everybody, feet are together. Let's begin. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. 1 round. For 2. And 3. 4. And 5. And we're done. That's our standing circuit. We have pretty much worked everything. We're gonna hit the mat to work on low back, abs, and some chest. If for push-ups, your wrists hate being on the mat, then go to a countertop, go to a wall, okay? You don't have to come to the mat. If you're okay, let's all get down here. See y'all coming down. So our push-ups today are mixed with side planking, and side planking can be from the knees or the toes. So take a look. Maybe you do the push-up from the knees, and then when you open into side plank, you can stagger the feet, reach the arm, go push-up knees, Side plank the other way from the feet. Or maybe you side plank from the knees, which is lovely right here. I'm gonna do my first set from the knees. Everybody ready? We're just gonna do 10. On your push-up, hands are nice and wide. Bring your chest down between your thumbs. Look a little bit forward. Open your side plank, any side. 1. Push, side plank, other side. 2. 3. Keep going. You gotta keep counting. I'm at 4 and I wanna see what you're doing, so keep going. Do not stop. Count your repetitions. Exhale on exertion. I lose some of you there when you get down on the ground, but that's okay. I can still see a lot of you. Count. Make sure your chest is between your thumbs and not your face. Remember that? And don't look down, look slightly forward. Beautiful form, everyone. And when you get to 10, take a little child's pose. Maybe roll out your wrists. Maybe take that thumb across the palm and then wrap your fingers over the thumb and roll the wrist out with that action. I love that action. Give your lower back a moment. Hey, we're gonna go into a lower back with a shoulder check. We'll shoulder check 5 times left. We'll shoulder check 5 times right. Okay, if you're standing up at the counter, you're not down on the mat, and for lower back instead, do some good mornings, okay? I'll just add that in there. Do good mornings if you're standing for your push-ups. All right, if you're on your belly with me here, put your left hand on top of your right hand. As you inhale and lift your chest up, now look over this left shoulder and come down. We'll go 5 to the left. Inhale up, check, look over your left shoulder. Inhale up, check. 3. Almost feel like you're squeezing the whole left side of your back. 4. You should actually feel your lat contract. There's 5. Now put your right hand on the top, and on the inhale, come up and look over the right shoulder. 1. See if you can feel squeezing under the right shoulder blade. 2. 3. Use the eyes. Turn and look back. 4. And there you go, there's 5. Okay, set 2 for the push-up. So we're a little bit wide. We're all about pecs right now. Make sure your face is never here, right? It's chest between thumbs. Do you want to do this set from the feet or the knees? Everybody, we have 10. Begin. We side plank. Lift the hip on the side plank. Squeeze the underside of the body. Stay there long enough that you feel your obliques. 2. Exhale on exertion. 3. You can do this. Don't give up. 4. Keep going. Push your hardest. We only have a few chances left here to push hard today. Together. I want to see it. Feel every muscle light up. I like it. Everyone's got their own variation of this side plank and it looks good. As soon as you get to 10, take a little child's pose, roll your wrists, maybe wrap your thumbs. We'll do one more set of our lower back extensions. And then we flip onto our back with the remaining time and we try to get in some leg raises for your stomach, for your low back. Okay, so you just give yourself a moment. I got a few people still doing push-ups there. Everyone give yourself a little stretch break, breathe as we all come together. And then set yourself up again for low back extension. Okay, this time put your right hand on top of your left hand. Really doesn't matter, but... All right, right hand's on the top. Keep your feet down, and as you inhale, you lift your chest and you look over that right shoulder. 1, and you pause it there, pause. 2, and you connect to the right side, contracting. 3, 4, try not to use that bottom hand to push yourself up. 5, okay, switch, left hand on the top. Inhale, look left. Inhale. 2, pull that elbow down, contract. 3, 4, one more, big lift, big squeeze. And that'll do. Okay, nice job everyone. We're coming over onto our back. We're gonna try single leg raises. And we've got a Tony Horton, because he's still my favorite person. Tony Horton TikTok lift abs. It's a good one. If you want to take out your ponytail, if you've got one, go ahead and take that out. We're coming on our back, we're bringing the legs up. You're really thinking about that connection. So that lower back is pushing down. You're gonna decide, do you need your knees bent, or can you do this straight legged? You're gonna take your left leg and lower it, and only lower that leg as much as you want to, but don't touch the ground. As soon as you bring it back up, you drop your right. So we'll start real slow here, alternating leg raises. We're gonna do 20, 3. I inhale as the leg goes down, and I exhale as I pull back, 4. So if you can connect to your breathing, do that. 5. Inhale, leg down, exhale, pull back. 6. You're thinking about your lower back, okay? Push it down. 7. And when you need a breather here, if you can't quite get all the way to 20, I want you to take breaks. 9, I want you to take little stretches. 10, and you gotta listen to your own body here, especially that lower back. And don't push that. 12. 13. 14, good. We're slow controlled. 15. We're almost there. 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, and there we go. There is 20. Now take hold of your knees, squeeze your thighs into your stomach, rock yourself from side to side, just massage this lower back. Our TikTok abs, or our TikTok lift, is a reverse crunch. That's our lift. That's always tricky. And the TikTok just means we're swinging the legs from one side to the other side. The legs can be bent or the legs can be straight. Have your arms down at your sides so you're nice and strong with your arms at your sides here, palms down. Your legs can be straight or bent. Bring them up. Drop your legs over to the left, just a little drop. Drop them over to the right. And then in the center, lift that low back up. Okay, let's do this just for 10. That first one was a practice. So there's 1. Tick, tock, lift for 2. You can do this. Let me see that lift. 3. Tick, tock, lift. 4. Got it. 5. Okay, so these are abdominal exercises. 6. If I lose you, 7. You know you've got alternating leg raises. 8, and then the Tony Horton TikTok lift. That's what you got left. 9, and then of course a nice stretch. And boom, there's 10. All right, give yourself another moment here. We're gonna begin set 2. We'll see where I get before I lose you. When you go to do your leg raises this time, if you want to make it harder, lift your head and shoulders up off the mat. Okay, so let's go. Ready, set 2. If you're making it a little more challenging for yourself, you're lifting. We drop one leg, bring it up. We drop the other. We have 20 here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, then you got 10 of the other exercise. 5, 6. Everyone will get a copy of this workout. 7, 8. Keep going. Halfway there. 12. If the head's up and you're feeling the neck and you want to support the head a little, you can do that. 16. Almost there. Nice work, everyone. 18, we got 2 to go. You guys did so awesome today. That is 20 leg raises. Give yourself a moment, maybe a little bit of windshield wiper legs, a little hip action here. Make sure to stretch your hamstrings, your hips while your body's warm today. If you've got a bar, hang on it. Stretch out those shoulders. Hey, don't skip the stretch. It's very, very important. All right, here we go. We finish with Tony Horton's TikTok lift. Legs straight or bent. Arms at the sides, push them down, lean to one side, lean to the other side. Now reverse crunch, lift up. That's 1. Okay, the more you drop the legs to the side, the more you feel your obliques. 3. You can do this. 4, let's get to 10. 5. Oh, I might get all 10 with you today. 6. 7. 8. 9. And there it is. All right, give yourself a little stretch in the hamstrings. So go ahead and hold on to a leg. With that leg's bent, that's okay. Work on straightening it. Take a breather here. Nice job. We got every single muscle in. Upper leg. Totally balanced workout. We'll say again, if you want 3 sets, you are stopping that workout and doing it one more time. Hitting replay and getting in 1 more set. All right, if you've got that time and you want to. Okay, let's rock and roll. We'll come up and down, keep your stomach muscles hugged in. Hope behind the knees, give yourself that rock and roll. Nice job. And we're gonna come up here, finishing in just a little bit of a butterfly. So we'll stretch into the inner thighs and into the hips with this one. Of course, if you wanna add more stretches, spend more time here. And nice work today, everyone. Thanks for joining me.